guys, thanks for checking out this video. This video is focused on just dealing with parenting young children, kind of all at the same time. It's going to be a brief video, just kind of focusing on something that I get a lot. Like, I get a lot of people that say to me, Tasha, you have so much patience when it comes down to kids. You are great at, this dynamic or aspect of raising the kids and of being calm when situations happen, so on and so forth. Okay, I have 4 kids, ages 8 years to 8 months, and I am currently pregnant with my 5th kid. I kind of repeat this a lot in all of my videos, just for newbies who are watching my videos or stumble upon any of my videos. But with my kids, like I said, ranging from 8 years to 8 months, so that's 8, 6, 4, and then 8 months. Oh my gosh, are you serious? This part is closed. So just great. I'm sorry. I'm dealing with some traffic issues. But nevertheless, so when I first started having kids, had no patience at all. I literally would pray and ask God to give me patience, because I was afraid that I was gonna ruin my kids because I had no patience, right? So as a result of that, I believe that God did grant me patience. However, God also granted me a greater understanding of what it means to train, raise, cultivate, bring up children who have that sense of patience and have that sense of understanding and compassion and all of that good stuff that they need to develop into well-functioning and healthy-minded and spirited kids. So like all parents, we all have our days where stuff may not go exactly the way we've planned for it to go, or we desire for it to go. So our patience can get a little, sorry about the sun, our patience can get a little worn. I am no different than any other parent with that regard. However, I do oftentimes try to take a step back when a situation may occur and focus more so on my child or my children finding out and discovering for themselves what went wrong here, right? Because if you kind of develop this own sense of what went wrong here, what did I do to cause whatever problem may exist at that particular time, it's oftentimes a better lesson for you, and it's understood by you, and you're able to actually learn from it and not repeat it. Because, okay, so I've recognized what I did wrong. I recognize where I went wrong. So now I can shift that behavior, or I can change that behavior. So it's oftentimes my goal, and I guess this even comes from a clinical standpoint. So I am by profession a professional counselor. So oftentimes I'm thinking on the lines of counseling, because oftentimes that's what you end up being to your kids, to your spouse, to your friends, so I'm oftentimes just thinking on that end. How do I help give you, as my child, the tools that you need to help you succeed, right? So it's, a lot of things is just not sweating the small stuff. And I tell people all the time, everything is small. And when you look at the grand scheme of things, I look at life, and I look at the world, and I look at my journey and my walk as a mother, as a wife, as a professional, as a just human being. I look at it as being such a vast and wide and broad just opportunity that when you look at a kid spilling a cup of milk when you are about to leave the house, or having to change a diaper when you just changed like 3 diapers in a row, and now you have to change this last 4th diaper and clothes, and like you have like 5 minutes to get out the door. Truth be told, it's life. So what do? You deal with it. You deal with it according to how things kind of come at you. And I think sometimes we make the mistake of jumping all the way into something and not just taking things moment by moment, day by day, and enjoying those moments. Like seriously, just taking out time to enjoy those moments. And we miss a whole lot when we do that. And you may not recognize it now, so you may not recognize the fact that you're missing out on these moments, but it's actually happening. And when you miss out on the moments that you are grounded in that particular time, you miss out on what life has to offer. You miss out on those extra smiles. You miss out on those times to recognize the blessing in the big scheme of life, in the big scheme of things. So I guess my sense of encouragement for you would be to constantly remind yourself to stay present in your particular moment, to stay open-minded and open-hearted, and just absorb what it is that is presently there, that is presently feeding you, from a spiritual standpoint, and from a standpoint of just recognizing that each day brings about something that you can be grateful for, something that you can be thankful for, something that you can just glory in. So stay present in the moment. Don't sweat the small stuff. And that's where a sense of patience comes from. That's where a sense of being able to deal with and handle things in the moment comes from. And I'm telling you, life will be different. It really will be. All right, guys. Peace.
Each other, let's take it from there. And if I could, I'd love you forever and time. Oh.